There's something distinctive about human beings. We aren't just creatures who encounter illness. We embody it in our own unique way. Sure, animals in the wild get sick, but they don't experience the endless worry and anxiety that we do. They don't stay up at night, tormented by thoughts about their identity or purpose. They don't feel existential unrest, they simply live. For us, however, this restless condition can be a curse, bringing stress and suffering, yet at the same time it fuels our greatest progress. Our dissatisfaction compels us to push forward, to innovate, and to deepen our understanding. Our very affliction drives us to evolve, even as it makes us suffer. Medicine and meditation. Two approaches. Throughout history, people have sought different ways to manage this human condition. One approach is medicine, which focuses on treating specific ailments, headaches, infections, broken bones, and so on. The other is meditation, which sees our very sense of self as the fundamental issue. In medicine, illness is something that emerges in a person and can eventually be cured. Meditation, however, takes a wider perspective, recognizing that the human experience naturally includes tension, conflict, and longing. Interestingly, even modern medicine is beginning to acknowledge this broader view, emphasizing the importance of treating the whole person rather than just addressing symptoms. In other words, disease isn't merely an external invader. It's interwoven with a person's entire being, shaped by body, mind, and deeper aspects of the self. While medication can alleviate physical symptoms, if the root cause remains, the illness may return or manifest in another form. Meditation, on the other hand, turns inward, addressing how we hold on to our stress and burdens. Rather than seeing medicine and meditation as opposing forces, we should view them as complementary. A human being isn't just a body or just a soul, we are a fusion of both, intricately connected into a single existence. Body and soul, two sides of one spectrum. People often speak about the body and soul as though they are completely separate, leading to major misconceptions. Some believe that only the soul matters, neglecting the body. This results in spiritual growth without physical well-being. Others argue that we are purely physical beings with no spiritual essence, leading to remarkable medical advancements but a lack of deeper self-awareness. The truth is, we are never simply a body plus a soul as if they were two isolated parts. Instead, we exist on a continuum, the tangible aspect we call the body and the intangible dimension we call the soul, two expressions of the same essence like ice and water or matter and energy. A disturbance in one area can affect the other. A physical illness can impact our emotions, just as deep psychological stress can lead to bodily symptoms. This is why, at times, even when a person's physical health is restored, they still don't feel well. Their body may be healed, but the underlying issue remains unresolved. When meditation meets medicine. Our tendency to focus on external solutions often causes us to overlook deeper causes. Imagine throwing a rock into a still pond. The ripples don't just appear where the stone lands, they spread across the entire surface. If we concentrate only on one area, we ignore the waves expanding in all directions. Similarly, a purely clinical approach may resolve a physical condition while leaving inner turmoil unaddressed, allowing distress to resurface in new ways. Conversely, when suffering originates within, anxieties, fears, deep internal struggles, it can manifest as physical disease. This is why certain conditions resist conventional medical treatment. Their roots lie in emotional or spiritual realms. While medicine can address specific symptoms, the underlying cause continues to create new problems. Meditation seeks to reach those deeper layers. A doctor works from the outside in. Meditation works from the inside out. A truly holistic approach to health should incorporate both, not only treating the body but also cultivating peace in the heart and mind. The uniqueness of human restlessness. Most animals don't grapple with the existential questions that haunt human beings. That's why no dog or cat ever goes insane unless placed in an unnatural environment, like a circus. No wild animal takes its own life. Only humans do, because only humans exist in a constant state of yearning and discontent. We look at our world and find that we are never fully satisfied. The poor believe that wealth will bring happiness, yet when they acquire riches, they remain restless. The issue isn't wealth or poverty, it's our fundamental longing. We crave what we don't have, and once we attain it, our interest fades and we seek something new. This endless cycle can drive us to madness or inspire us to transform. This is where meditation plays a crucial role. While medicine treats external issues, meditation addresses the core dilemma of being human, this ceaseless inner push and pull. Medicine and the soul, a converging path. In ancient times, the same person often served as both a healer and a spiritual guide because people understood that the body and mind are deeply connected. In modern times, we are beginning to return to this understanding. More and more doctors are realizing that thoughts, emotions, and spiritual well-being profoundly influence physical health. The famous psychologist Carl Gustav Jung observed that many of his patients over the age of 40 suffered not from mere physical ailments but from a loss of meaning in life. Their illnesses were not just bodily conditions, they were rooted in spiritual or psychological imbalance. As people age, they become increasingly aware of their mortality. If they lack a deeper anchor, some form of spiritual or meditative grounding, this awareness amplifies their fears and anxieties. No medication or external treatment can erase the fear of death. Only by discovering something within us that transcends illness and mortality can we truly become fearless. Meditation is a path to that inner realization. A new vision for healthcare. Imagine a hospital where, alongside medical professionals treating physical ailments, there are spaces dedicated to counseling, hypnosis, yoga, or meditation, a place where the entirety of a person is cared for. If an illness has a purely physical cause, a doctor addresses it. But if deeper emotional or spiritual factors are at play, there is also support for that aspect of healing. The day we acknowledge that humans are an integrated whole, body, mind, and soul, will mark a significant turning point. Medicine and meditation can then function together, like two wings of a bird. That, I believe, is the next major step in human healing, recognizing that while a healthy body is invaluable, a healthy spirit is just as essential. By bridging these two approaches, we can not only extend life but enrich it, fostering a sense of peace and wholeness that no pill alone can provide. This perspective is inspired by timeless wisdom reminding us that we are body and soul intertwined in need of both healing and self-discovery.